Okay, this is gonna be a little shaky because, as you can see, I don't have a tripod going. I just thought I'd hang my camera from a light here and do a little painting. So here we go. Anyway, it'll stop rocking. This is my Junkyard Dog for Super7, and I haven't done any video whatsoever. I thought it'd be fun. Anyway, at least I'll get something going here. Doing a little bit of action on the teeth tonight. What do you folks think? Yeah, that's what I thought. So, a little bit of detail, and I'm not the guy that likes to have folks looking over my shoulders, so I'm a little more shaky than usual. I don't know why I'm that person, but I am that person. And let's hope it stops shaking. I mean, besides my own shaky hands here, folks. In the meantime, I hope you enjoy. And enjoy the junkyard. Okay, a little bit of here and a little bit of there. I'll try to not add to this, and maybe I can correct a little bit of that. And then later I'll go dig up something I can mount my phone on for y'all and see what I can do about fixing this up. So bear with me. It's either that or we just don't have anything going here. Doesn't seem to be too bad. Hopefully I won't have to make any corrections because of my nervousness being in front of the camera. So out to Aaron at Super7, and like your monkey smoking the cigar tonight. Who else? People that I appreciate out there in the creative world, like James Groman. I was looking at your monkey with the glasses. No monkey with the cigar. What the heck, man? 80 bucks and no cigar on the vinyl. James. But who am I to complain, right? Let's see what else. Just rambling. Anyway, I've got a lot of work to do. Well, not really, but I've got a lot of work to do on some, not on this anyway. I've got a lot of work to do on some other things. Like, what else? Fred Hammer. Still got to do your stuff. Would that be nice if I could throw this on the camera tonight? I'm sure, or throw yours on the camera. I'm sure you'd appreciate that. I'll have to do that later. A little bit of some other things I have going. What, it's the 10th today? So we're getting close. It's the 10th of December 2019. World has not blown up. You know, for all folks out there hating on our president, I don't advise doing that. I advise, I mean, that's just my own personal. I mean, I'm a follower of Christ, and I don't advise that. I mean, I advise you pray for our president, just like, you know, when it was Obama, pray for the president. Regardless of, you know, your political leanings. If you're a believer, then pray for the president. That's just my, no, that's not my thing. That's biblical stance anyway. Lots of interesting things going on in the Mideast. That's why I bring that up. Some of my friends that I care about dearly probably don't adhere to what I believe, but I pray for you guys too. I hope you know. We have those discussions, whether, you know, you guys take to that or not. It's still interesting, right? There's so many things that are happening. There's a lot of people that believe things that none of us believe, and they believe, and whatever. Anyway, just stuff, observations. And you know, it's interesting because I started with the Toxic Crusaders back in the day, and these are post-apocalyptic, right? And I'll have to disclose some things. For instance, if you take a look at the smog cycle illustration I did for Bonehead on the smog cycle, I threw some stuff way back when I did that illustration, but you guys are gonna have to take a really close look on that particular illustration. I threw something in there that is biblical that I've never shared with anybody, I don't think. So any of people that are fans of the Toxic Crusaders and you know, anything on the I mean, I love, you know, that kind of stuff, but if you can find what I put in there, let me know. Maybe I'll give you a hint later on. I haven't done anything like that anywhere else in my art, I don't think. I usually put little, you know, signatures in my art. I think I've shared that. Some people know what that is. But this is the first time I've done a video where I just ramble on and not doing too much painting, am I? Probably more people would like to see this, but so I'm gonna do some painting. And no real music going on or anything like that. I don't have all the colors mixed that I want to have mixed tonight. But yep. So, like I said, I don't like people looking over my shoulders when I'm painting, so I'm trying to break that habit for you folks and do a little recording here. You know, want to say hi to my grandson, Luke, who I love dearly, and his dad, Matt, and his stepmom, actually I should just say his mom, Elisa, and you know, they're dear to my heart. And I know Luke, he likes to watch me make progress on my art, so he'll enjoy this when I share this with him. Some of my other friends out there, I don't know, who else? Just a lot of folks. I mean, you guys have appreciated my stuff on Instagram, like Riley Loser, and gosh, my brain doesn't always work, folks, but as far as my memory anyway. So I'll have to do some more videos and just say hi. But there's some other folks. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I'm doing here. Trying to detail out some fur on Junkyard. Yeah, this will be out in what? I forget now. February? April? March? I don't know. In December, I'm hoping I'm going to finish this up by the end of the month. And this will be fun. I'm really happy to be working on these again. I still got some airbrushing to do, in some sections, or some more airbrushing, I should say. And right now it's all the brush work. And this is quite a bit different than, I mean, in some sense it's different than what I did for the packaging. Boy, that was I guess you could say different because everything was just slammed through. That I did for Playmates back in the early 90s. And so a lot of you know, I don't have the original art. Wish I did. It'd be great because then I'd have something to reference off of. It's kind of, you know, what, 30 years later? My style is pretty eclectic. I do a lot of different things that ways that I work, and you know, I still airbrush, but I picked up a lot of different things, the methods that I like to use now. It's really nice that got contacted by Super7 to do this. Boy, I'm hoping to do some more stuff for them. Hear that, guys? Been hoping to be a lot further along, but we've had my mom has been. We're doing hospice with her, and she's doing good, but still, hope if any of you know what that's like. So that's, I hope, that's some tough stuff. I mean, I wouldn't have it any other way. I love my mom dearly, and, you know, get to talk to her every day. Get to do a little hanging out with her when I can. It's been a miracle to see her come back to coherency in a lot of ways, regardless of her her dementia. You know, thank God for that. But it's tough dealing. So anybody that, you know, you have any family members with Alzheimer's or dementia, I feel for you. It's tough going, but you know, if you have the opportunity to take care of those family members, I recommend it. If you can, you know, it's not like it's a waste of time or they're not gonna appreciate it. Like they're so lost to themselves that they're not gonna know that you're there for them. My wife works her butt off. My daughter, Julie, helps. I try to help as much as I can. I have some friends that are very supportive emotionally, and we have a good caregiver group that comes in, and now that's been helping. That's been great just in the last couple months So we've had to make a lot of changes, but thank God. So I had to step away a little bit here. And so now I'm back to finish this up. But man, talk about crazy. And then we have some other friends, you know, that are very supportive, like my friend Scott and his wife Celeste, and friend I always mention on the peripheral side, and would be Jackie here in town, and just lots of people we love. But yeah, like my daughter Julie and her boyfriend Taylor, who are here with us, that help us out tremendously, and just the emotional aspect. Like I said, we get to talk to my grandson and his dad, you know, my grandson Luke, and his dad Matt and Elisa, and they're expecting pretty soon, so that's huge. And anyway, so I'm just doing a little bit of tightening up of some details here. Hopefully you can see, and I'll get in some point where I'll put some time in on some more airbrushing, and like into the barrel I got going here, toxic waste barrel, and background, some of the little bit more details and softening up of the areas on Junkyard. There's a really cool story about Junkyard. Back in the day, I shared shop with some sign painters, of friends, Adrian Valley and Bob Partlow down in Leucadia, California, at North County Signs. And Bob Partlow is from West Virginia, and my contribution, did some sketch work of Junkyard the Dog to submit to Playmates when they were asking for stuff to concept on the action figures. Anyway, Bob Partlow, being from West Virginia, he reminded me of Hey Babe, of a Junkyard Dog. He's a very kind of gristled character, very lovable, and so I love dogs also, and so I did my version. I think some of you might know of Junkyard after Bob. And so when I do this video, I'll throw in that drawing, and I don't think I've shared that much on the internet anyway. But Bob is a pretty memorable guy for a lot of reasons. And I got some stories, and if anybody knows me, they know I got a lot of stories out of my life here. So anyway, all right, so I probably wasted, I got 19, almost 20 minutes worth of video. I don't know how many megs that's gonna be worth, or gigs. So I'll edit this and share this at one point. So thank you for looking in, everybody. Adios.